Oh dear. Apple Bloom, the friends are school sick. What's the little legend that called Australia? Series 5. Episode 5. School sick baby ponies. Teddy was doing the coral delivery with Percy, which she just finished, and was heading for home. Goes as usual for a farm shop, she chuffed. She saw Apple Bloom and her friends. Hello, she called out. But they didn't look too happy. Hello, they said. Oh, that's strange. Where's the festive spirit? One day, while we were getting the goods ready, Teddy was telling me something didn't seem right with the baby ponies. Perhaps they need some talk to, said me. Go on. Can we after this work is finished? All right. That was done. But when she got home, she saw the baby ponies again. Oh, we've been waiting here. Called her. Hello, Teddy. We didn't want to tell you why we didn't look too happy, because it would have spoiled your day. But we're school sick. We're sorry, Teddy. We know you don't like seeing us cry, but we can't help it. The school in Equestria we used to visit and retired gives us memories of when we used to do studies, the new ones on Earth. We secretly went to the Crystal Empire Kingdom to find a library when we found an ad about seeing new songs, and we did the song on the stage in the big room on the top floor. The very top floor. We were good naughty to do it. Now we know that was great times. We feel guilty of not telling Twilight. After we finished our performance singing a Holy Dooley song deep in the jungle, we went to Spike's secret train room till Cadence and Shining Armor came home from their holiday in Tanner. Teddy felt sorry for them. Did they know your plot? Yes, they did when we escaped. Well, that's not what Twilight would think if you tell her this. You've told me, meaning when you finished school, you went sneaking off to find something without telling. Come on, I'll take you to her. But Twilight came up when she heard what all the talking was about. Did I hear you talking about something you wouldn't tell me? Yes, Twilight. We've got something to tell you, but let Apple Bloom explain. We're school sick. We missed school we retired from and we're thinking of something we didn't show you. It was in 1984. We did a performance in your sister's castle to find a stage when an ad was put up. Oh, I didn't know you'd do that in secret during school days. Did you tell your teacher? No, we didn't, so in order to not let her know our plot trip to the Crystal Empire Kingdom, we just went to the clubhouse and planned the trip to find what we can show Canterlot, because we've had enough of school performances. And then when we went home, we talked about what Cadance and Celestia told Princess Perners would say to not let them suspect our plot. We waited till they were out of the castle. Celestia was at the Crystal Empire Kingdom. We escaped there by hiding in a secret train room to film the trains and make up stories. Then they all sit together. After that, we went to the mainland to visit the National Museum to find the place called Rocket Clock. Wow, that place you visited after you went home. Well, I'm glad you told me, because I found Cherry, who visited us. She's with me. The baby Perners blushed when they saw her. And Cadance, and Celestia. We didn't want you to suspect we were quitting school performance, miss, because we got tired of doing it and wanted to do it someplace else. But Apple Bloom said, in a quiet and hurt voice, you would tell Celestia and Cadance about why we quitted it. Well, I'm glad you told me what you did. That wasn't said to me for years. You should have told me about it, but you haven't. The Princess Perners know this too, and they had a look at your files you made about new things you found on our country. I remember when you wandered away from the school up to Canterlot, finding your camera, I assume. Yes, that too. It was part of our plot. We filmed the trains. Who did you give it to when you escaped Cadance's kingdom? Percy. When he was visiting, he thought we were secretly giving the film to Captain Crook. We asked him to give it to him, and he liked it. You didn't tell us what you did with that camera. You put it in the letter archives, and you did the performance before Twilight and the Fence did it. And didn't tell me either, said Cadance. Sweetabelle then said, we felt schoolsick ever since we retired today. We had thoughts of when we were plotting. Sorry we didn't tell you. Well, that's all right. Now you told us I'd best tell my class you were doing a different performance. Tilly suddenly, having listened to what Apple Bloom the Fence told Twilight, their teacher and the Princess Perners, their tale, she had a feeling of telling them something. I think I have some secret I kept for many years from the American news. Do you have something to tell us, Tilly? Well, it's when I was about to head for home I did something to the tower. We were in the railway yard and I was eyeing the tower with some thoughts in my ways of getting my bad memories of when he grounded me in America till 2014 I began to tie a rope on him and I pulled him down. Oh! That should teach you for grounding me, you big mouth. Tilly, what have you done to me? I'm all broken. Captain Cook stepped out when he saw what had happened. My engine pulled you down, which I think it's the last time she'll be seeing you. When I steamed away home, the tower was taken to the works and was put in the museum. You are a very naughty engine, Tilly. You shouldn't treat that tower badly. After all these years he's made up for you. You've met him again and pulled him down again. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't want bad memories to flood me again. Well, we'll keep this affair of yours a secret now you've given the tower an unexpected surprise. I think the Fat Controller will talk to you about it. But he'll keep it a secret too. When we got home, the Fat Controller said to me, I've heard, Tilly, you pulled the tower down. Why would you do it? Because my bad memories flood me, sir. And I did it to get him forgotten. Please don't punish me to work in the scrapyard or put me into taking trains of goods across the world. Yes, sir. I told her about it when we were on our way home here. I won't do that sort of thing. I'll put her on shunting duty for one day. She told me her story when she first came here. Off you go, Tilly. This is only a small punishment for when you wanted the tower forgotten badly. And so I did the shunting for the rest of the day till the next day I was allowed to be doing the jobs I was chosen to do. You still remember that affair you made? And I'm sorry to hear you were wanting the tower forgotten so badly. So are we. I know ponies. Every pony has to tell the truth of what anyone did, which was almost right. They all agreed that when you have something to remember which is kept a secret, tell the truth to a friend that understands how you feel about when you remember something you remember and did.